Shalom to the sis, the thing the father. Shalom, man. Behind us, sit behind Cyber Rock and not to you.
Oh, fixed it. The camera in my phone. Your camera in my sight, so there you go. Go swipe around. Highways and hedges, meeting up with the power of the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in Louisville, Texas. It's your brother Kalab, also go by Hope, Grace, and Mercy.
Brother Live, go by Heart of David.
That's Hollow 144. All right, and again, like we keep on saying, man, we are in some beautiful times. You know, before we go any further, we're going to bring out a couple of articles like we always do. Just jumping right into the lesson. And the first article we're going to grab, it says, Rise and repeat. CDC is urging Americans to mask up again this winter as cases of the new C-19 variant has surged. So it looks like history is repeating itself. But like the scripture says, there's nothing new under the sun. You know, we knew that these devils was going to be doing this again because it's a video floating around where Bill Gates said a while ago that the next pandemic is going to get everybody's attention. We know that. How can these devils know that it's going to be a pandemic if they didn't plan it? You know, so we hear again. They want you to mask up. It's all planned. Regardless of this Yahweh Shem Yahushua making this happen, or whether it's man-made, it's still important to the movie that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is allowed to play out all throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, the next article says, economic author predicts the collapse of the U.S. financial system. We're at the end of an empire. And that's a beautiful thing to read and understand, because we're at the end of an empire. We're at the end of the empire of the wicked, Esau, Edom. You know, the dollar about to collapse. You know, and they want this collapse to happen, you know what I'm saying, so they can bring in this digital currency. You know, regardless of what happened, we still want it to happen because this is still the rule of Yahweh. All right, next article says, Israel issues chilling warning to Europe regarding sleeper cells waiting to strike during Christmas season. Hey man, we can't ask, we ain't asking y'all about y'all shop for nothing but this thing to hurt and go ahead and play out. You know, we ran for fewer days, so we're not surprised to read these articles and read it down with the spirit of the scriptures and predicting that these things are gonna happen, man. We are looking at the prophecies of says, between Venezuela and Ghana. Now, we know that it's a lot of people in Babylon the Great's army, but it ain't enough to go around like that. You know what I'm saying? If this thing was to kick off simultaneously all in one day at the same time, they would be stretched thin. They being stretched thin, man. You know?
Hey, I gotta grab a precept.
Sure.
You said if all that took place in one day, hey, the scriptures say that. Go ahead, Revelation 18 and 8. Therefore shall her plagues come in one day. That is man born again famine. Surely they will burn the fire. Black got the famine, America being stretched in and all these wars. Let's call it happen simultaneously. Yeah, at the same time.
That's beautiful. Oh, the camera upside down. Is it a way that I can,
If
you know what? That's cool. I'm gonna put it to the side.
just watch out for that lock button. Hey, but yeah, like the brother Kalab said, all this pop off in one day, America will be stretched too thin. Well, the scripture said that. That's why the Lord got all this stuff brewing up simultaneously. It's all gonna pop at the same time. You know, like you got a pot on the stove, it boil, hey, the Lord cooking up something in America, it's gonna boil over, that's gonna be the point of no return. We're approaching that point. That's gonna be the point where all Americans is convinced that the world will never go back to normal.
That's gonna be in the day where, like we was talking about before we came to camp, just made a quick joke. The last time you put them lights off is gonna be the last time you put them lights off. And Shalom to the brother playing up on the table. Shalom, y'all about to see me outside Rock and Thought. No other brother for that. Brother pointed out that my camera was upside down.
God. Hey, Shalom, man. See, the brother was shot to die. Y'all, I keep getting the UK.
Wasn't that too early?
Yeah.
That was a good lesson.
Made upon time. I think that's a brother was shot.
Alright. Next article says, swarm of locusts fill the skies in Mexico. Residents fear the end of the world. Hey man, that's a beautiful thing, man, to understand these things, to have eyes to see and ears to hear, spiritual eyes to see and spiritual ears to hear. To know that, you know what I'm saying, we one more day closer. You know, I know we've been saying that for a while, but guess what? Even if we were saying that 2 years ago, we one more day closer from being 2 years ago to this thing, man. You know, and we gonna let it play. We gonna let it, you know what I'm saying? Y'all give us an opportunity to remain in this truth. You know what I'm saying? To keep a healthy spirit of fear upon us, so we can see the destruction of Babylon and the missiles as well. We want to see it all fall. You know what I'm saying? We want to be those who's telling those beautiful stories of the kingdom. You know, our mind is out of this world, man. We got a kingdom mindset. We want rulership, man. We want rulership. You know.
We'll preach up real quick.
Right.
Hey, them locusts, that's foreshadowing the nuclear destruction. Gonna Revelation 9 and 4. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go up to 3. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and to them was given power as the scorpions of the earth had power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree. For only those men which have not the seal of Yahweh in their foreheads. So this is the locust, is a metaphor for the nuclear missiles. What locusts do, they eat up everything. What these missiles about to do? About to eat up everything. What's this green thing? What's this tree? That's the scripture's talking about. That be the elect. So yeah, they like you see them swarms of locusts, about to be a swarm of missiles. Beautiful.
That's awesome. Oh, you know I got one. This is, check this out. Here you go. It says, Lil Nas X says he's entered his Christian era, but isn't giving up homosexuality lifestyle. That's that flood-like behavior, man.
Yeah.
That flood behavior that's in the earth again, man. You know, like that's why we always say, that's why we gotta get came into the truth, I used to voice my opinion about everything that pisses me off and made me mad about this wicked place. But now, you know, sometimes you can be so vexed, man. The only thing you can say, man, is we gotta get up out of here, man. We gotta get up out of this place, man. And we know that, hey, man, oh, man, I meant to send y'all this. I seen Christianity, Judah pastor, brother, on stage, hair done like a woman and doing like the little Kim dance, and the church was going crazy, y'all. The church was rocking like they was at a Lil Jon concert, bro. Hey, man, I had to say something. I had to say something, man. I had to say something.
Lil Nas X, they use him as like a bomb because when he came out that Old Town Road, he was considered straight.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It was stupid stuff that he came out as, oh, I'm gay. You know what I'm saying?
We got that video a few months back to begin to him. Acting like he was giving birth. It was crazy.
That's how to get them followers, man.
Hey, man, that's a sick world because guess what? The women, you know what I'm saying? The Israelite women, they condone that, man. They think it's cute. You know what I'm saying? I seen a video where a grandmother snuck in on her grandson putting on makeup, and when he turned around, I thought he was gonna get cussed out or punished. They both laughed, and he started striking the pose. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's all part of Esau's agenda. Keep taking the man out the house. Well, there's no man in the house. There's no structure. There's no order. And then shit like that happens. Lil Nas X, man, put no makeup. You know, boys want to be girls and whatnot.
you can't speak about it.
Right.
Better not say nothing about it at your captivity. You was out of there.
You know, that's what Esau
So yeah, we're gonna go continue the same formula as last week. So much stuff going on. We know the doctrine, we got the testimony, and we're gonna bring out articles, signs of the times, part 3, and just go through the precepts, and just go through the spirit. And you know, even through this, we still get teachings on the testimony and the doctrine, and we just want to talk about what's going on. And then it's all gonna be through the spirit. So title this signs of the times, part 3. And I put agents. We thought we had an agent before the camera came on. There's no telling. Hey, but hey, this word is catching wind. You see how this wind moving? Y'all can hear it. That's how this word is moving throughout the earth right now. So, let's get up.
We started off. We have a little bit of precept.
That's funny too. The first Bible happened in the word.
Turn your phone off and turn it back on. I'll put up in the article.
First article I got is Western nations, like I said, coercing Uganda into gay relationships.
Read the title again.
Western nations coercing Uganda into gay relationships.
So this word coerce, persuade to do something using force or threats.
See, and that's what Esau is good at. He's the ultimate predator, the ultimate persuader. You know what I'm saying? And that's his leverage to persuade you, and his leverage is sin, right? You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can have this money, but you gotta be acting fool on TikTok. You gotta do a little stupid TikTok dance. He's persuading you to do these things, man. You know what I'm saying? Now he's trying to persuade a whole different country to represent gay relationships. See? So that's Esau, man. That's his leverage. His leverage is sin. His leverage is persuading. You know, being crafty, being sneaky, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? The first precept we grab is Jeremiah chapter 51-7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hands, that have made the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. What's that wine, man? All of Esau's philosophies, all his lies, all the bullshit that he's pursuing out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you said earlier, kicking a man out the house. Now the boys want to be men. You know, coming up with all this gay shit, this LGBTQ shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all Esau's plan. That's all he's trying to persuade everybody to do. To follow him, to follow his agenda.
I got a preacher to back you up. So like the brother just grabbed, nation said built to the wine of Babylon. You know, the feminism, LGBT, the white man's Christianity, the love of money, science, you know, all of that. Or this Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine. So the wine here in Babylon, in the dungeons of philosophies, that the people feed themselves, it causes them to go off. So yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. So why is you all in Uganda, other side of the world, trying to spread your LGBTQT? You know, we thought you would care about the African continent. Right? So why you over there trying to pay them to take part of your LGBTQT? And then when they don't, they throw heavy sanctions and stuff on.
And at one point, remember, them countries wasn't even known for doing nothing like that.
Yeah.
Then too, remember just how they did when they promoted that hokey pokey. They killed the Haitian cat. Yeah. They didn't want to promote it. And so they sent 28 missionary guys, and they took out the Haitian. And they got caught. Yep. See, they might do the same thing with this. You know, they don't want to accept the Esau's agenda and what he stands for and all this LGBTQ shit. They might take them out and then set up shop, put heavy sanctions on like they said, and then they promote that shit out there. And like you said, they promote wickedness all over the earth.
Shalom to the, get them on the comment board. Shalom to Amaya Israel. Shalom to the sister Sarah Mula.
Shalom, man.
Shalom, Yahweh Barakatah. Shalom to the brother Maka'ala. Yahweh Barakatah. He said, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Shalom, Mak.
Hey, shalom, bro.
Good to see you, man. You on your lunch break? Yeah. Right, bro. Good to see you, man. That's good. We'll be here.
It's on. We'll finish up this research. Yeah, because also he transgressed by wine. He is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home. Who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death. So the wine of Babylon, the wine of Esau, you know, it promotes death. LGBTQT leads to death. Feminism leads to death. White man's Christianity leads to death. Science leads to death. Look at the hokey pokey.
I'm hearkening to y'all about some y'all sides. It leads to death.
He is as death and cannot be satisfied. What gathereth unto him all nations, he will put to him all people. How Esau how does he gather unto himself all nations? Well, that's you being joined under Esau. And how does that joint begin? It begins psychologically, through his philosophies.
The book of Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path.
Yeah, they which lead thee cause you to err, meaning to go astray, and it destroys your path. What is you being on a destroyed path? Is you being led to death. And who's causing us to err? The Lord said, what did he say? What's that first part of the precept?
Children of their oppressors.
Children of our oppressors. Who's oppressing us? Esau, Edom. So you got a man who is a child mentally that's ruling over us.
Where I'm from in Shreveport, Louisiana, it's the people when we was in captivity, Shreveport is still owned by those who had us in captivity, great grandchildren. Even the houses are still there. They got a college called Centenary College in Shreveport, Louisiana, and across the street, all the old plantation houses still kept up. And guess who they owned by? The university. You know?
Yeah, see, so yeah. And also too, you got children that's running the household. Children running the parents. The adults got the mentality of a child. You know what I'm saying? And it says women rule over them. That's going to see your feminism. That goes also to your men who got a feminine mentality. Well, having children and women ruling over you, that's going to cause you to go astray. That's going to destroy your path. So going back to Habakkuk 2 and 5, he transgressed by wine. So the ways of this place that's promoted here, you know, it's causing everybody to go off, destroying their path. And that's being extended worldwide.
I'm glad to preach up for the brother King Serving Yahweh Shai 777.
Hey, Shalom,
Mak. Yahweh Shai Barakatah. Revelation 17 and 5.
That's all good. harlots, the abominations of the earth. And the NLT reads, Babylon the Great, mother of all prostitutes and obscenities in the world. So all the wickedness that's pushed out throughout the earth, it begins here in Babylon the Great, which is America. They encourage it.
And like we were speaking about earlier, the LGBT stuff, you know what I'm saying? Other countries and stuff, man, they wasn't talking about that. They wasn't for that stuff years ago, man. But guess what? Now that stuff is running rapidly, man. Because they say that Israel has the biggest gay population.
Biggest gay pride parade. Like in June, it be like some hundreds of thousands of flaming hot.
That's how you know they not the real people. They ain't gonna the real people, the real true people of the Lord. Ain't gonna promote no bullshit like that, right?
Yeah, it said from Zion will come forth the law.
Right.
They obviously not Zion.
Also too, you said, you know, if you over there in Russia, if they find anybody like that that's representing that LGBTQ stuff, bro, they torture you. They'll send people to beat you up and all that kind of shit, bro.
So in Russia, Putin is promoting that women have more kids, at least 7 kids. So if they promote LGBT community, then they wouldn't be telling them.
Man, they just had like a gay bar or something in Russia that got raided.
See? Oh yeah.
Putin said LGBTQT, they're gonna be labeled as extremists.
Okay.
They're gonna hear they label us as extremists. With the KKK, or same with the LGBT in Russia. And actually in Africa, they got the death penalty for LGBT behavior.
Oh yeah. You get off with your head.
Death penalty or life in prison. So
over here, they'll give you a check every week.
you get a pay increase for TV show. You have a new product in store.
Right, and if you come up against it, they cancel your ass.
And now, you fill out applications for certain jobs, like those high-paying jobs. They ask you that. They ask you, are you this? Are you that? And do you label yourself as?
And you notice every other nation got some sort of discipline except America. It's just some crazy shit, man. America have no discipline with respect to nobody.
Okay, like I'm saying, that's why we gotta get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
We gotta get up out of here. Throw water for that precept.
That was perfect.
Next precept I got is Revelation 18:3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. The kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies.
And who is this her? That's America, Lady Liberty.
And all these nations, you know, the reason they even clinging to Esau, they don't even like Esau for real. The reason they cling to him because he got all the power right now.
The buying power.
Yup, he got everything.
Is the largest consumer in the earth. That's how the merchants wax rich.
Yup.
You know, that's why they did fornication with her, meaning they in bed doing business with America. And because, you know, as long as they play by American rules, they will get a fat check in their country.
See, and that's the only reason they cling to him. But it's gonna be coming to the point in time once we come into power. What's that? Proverbs 29:2. When the wicked rule the people shall mourn. When the righteous rule the people shall rejoice. Once we get into the kingdom, all these other nations gonna say, "Fuck Esau." They gonna come, cling to us.
But you know, for those who you how about you outside giving spiritual eyes to see and ears to hear, we see that, you know what I'm saying? All they losing they good. You know what I'm saying? They losing their wisdom, they losing everything, everything.
That's why I said earlier, precept the nations are mad. You know what I'm saying? All the lies and everything they've been telling them, all the bullshit they put them through, like you said, the heavy sanctions. You know what I'm saying? Stealing their resources, stealing their gold, raping their women, kidnapping their kids and shit.
They got feminism over there. Esau got Middle Eastern women all out of order. They faces uncovered now. They wearing spandex.
They listen to
They talking about they were the others.
they listen to clean on the inside, clean on the outside.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
I was listening to True Jude. You see, you got Middle Eastern women talking about they want to be single mothers.
Right.
Crazy
Something
shit.
we ain't never knew. Never been about.
Yeah.
Independent thing, I'm always saying, when you say you don't need a man, you saying you don't need Yahweh shot, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you keep on saying that shit, the Lord gonna show you once these blackouts and all this shit roll out. We're gonna see what kind of woman you beat in.
And you men who claim to not need the Lord, God bless you, that's a feminine trait. Because that's just another form of feminism. It's through the male sex. You're trying to X out your head. You know, you trying to supersede those who got head over you, which the head of the woman is the man, but the head of the man is Yahweh Shah. So you're trying to X out your head, that's a feminine trait.
Last precept. Last precept. Revelation 18:23. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee, and the voice of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy virgins were the great men of the earth, and by thy sorcery all nations were deceived. Right?
So yeah, that light going into the other nations, they philosophies, they knowledge, which extended throughout all the earth, and also they life.
Like I said, the voice of the bridegroom and the bride shall be heard no more. So he saw this whole nation gonna get put down for pushing all this bullshit, man. You know, burying the names of Yahweh Shah, you know, whitewashing everything, making the whole world think that so-called, you know, Yahweh Shah was a so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get destroyed, man, and that's how Esau's gonna get brought down. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, but I was gonna say, for those countries who are not in bed with Babylon the Great, that's happening now. They not listening to these devils no more. You know what I'm saying? They ceasing from their philosophies. You know what I'm saying? The things that they push, you know, like they totally against it. So they don't have a voice for some of these countries up there. You know?
They listen to you, they know Esau's weak. And they know they weak. They got this, like they had, like I said, that spy balloons over here. America didn't do nothing about it for what, about 2 damn weeks?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man. This place is done, man. If these nations get fed up, you know what I'm saying? Hell, we get fed up ever since we came into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it's over, man. America gotta go.
Compared to last precept.
Yep.
Psalms 64 and 8. So they shall make their tongue fall upon themselves, or their feet shall flee away. That's why, like, some of the African countries, they kicking out the French and the German. They like, we don't want your LGBTQT, we don't need none of your assistance, we don't need none of your money, none of your infrastructure to take our resources, you know, to hell with you. So all these countries that's catching on to Esau, you know, they fleeing from it. That's like the prey fleeing away from the predator once they identify the predator.
Just like Ghana is now could potentially be going to war with Venezuela.
Ghana?
Ghana.
I'm thinking you're talking about the African country.
It's Ghana.
Ghana, I think that's somewhere. I see what you're saying now.
Let me just make sure.
I gotta read up on that.
Going back to that African stuff, man. America know better than to go over there and fuck with Africa too much. Because I don't know if y'all, like I was telling you, that movie Black Hawk Down, man. Them Americans went over there and them Hamites fucked them Esau and them up, man. You know what I'm saying? They try to go over there and take their leader and all that shit, man. Them Hamites was jamming their ass.
Yeah, and now I see that then now all these countries going to war and knowing that potentially that Babylon can back up the other countries. That's them saying, hey, the hell with who you got on your side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we know that's prophecy that all these people gonna end up, all these countries are gonna end up hating the war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Burn up with fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's over for this place.
I heard this number.
Oh, no.
All right, this article is coming from, it's called Shit in the Fan Plan. It says, New York ruling class says it can now quarantine people against their will. And they also had an article that they put in here. It says, the New York Supreme Court appellate division has overturned a decision in a lawsuit over the state's unreasonable C-19 quarantine regulations in a move that could pave the way for quarantine camps in New York. The ruling class think it has ultimate power over the slave class, and until we stand up and disobey together, we are stuck being slaves. So they paving the way right now. All the things that the scriptures speak about is happening right now. But guess what? Since they they speaking it to you real smooth and giving it to you in another way. Some people thinking like, well, the government would never do that. Hey, it's happening. How can you not see that these things are happening? Guess what? If he said also in the article, it says, and until we stand up and disobey together, we are stuck being slaves. They want an uproar. And guess what? When that dollar collapses, it's gonna be the uproar of all uproars, man. It's gonna be a big old upset. People can't go get their money no more. And you know their favorite term is order out of chaos. You know what I'm saying? And that's when we know that we gonna be getting closer and closer. All right. So we know that a lot of people gonna end up in these. If they saying quarantine camps, then that's how you know it's gonna be a quarantine camp. You know what I'm saying? Just like a couple of years back when Bill Gates said that the next pandemic is gonna be everybody to teach. We're talking about the next pandemic. Just to drive, to stop the congestion of traffic and stuff like that, man. Hey, some people only got $15. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't even got that. You know, so like we had brought back that lesson a couple of weeks back. We get ready to get everybody caught up with that net.
Yeah.
Making them hungry and all that stuff.
I got a preset real quick. How you brought about in New York, they bringing about charging people $15 to $36 to travel down certain roads a day. And then, you know, your article was they can pretty much force you to quarantine. Well, let's get this. Revelation 13:11. And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, but he spake as a dragon. So pretty much, he's gonna be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Right.
He's gonna come as a lamb. He's gonna come as like he's one of you, but he's gonna speak as a dragon. And that's a metaphor. No, that don't mean it's a dragon that's gonna be growling. And I got this word draconian. The word draconian means laws or application, excessively harsh or severe. So harsh is severe laws and legislation that's being put on the people. Might charge them $30 to go down certain roads, forcing people into quarantine against their will. That's speaking as a dragon. And that's gonna come out more and more to the ultimate mandate, the RFID microchip. No man can buy or sell unless you get chipped. That's gonna be the peak of them speaking as a dragon.
All of my precepts got deleted, so hey, that's perfect, man. Let's grab Revelations. Let's grab Revelations chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." So we know for a fact that they gonna cast some of us into prison. And when we say prison, it's gonna be these concentration FEMA camps. You know, we're not talking about they gonna cast some of us in Angola. They gonna send some of us to Rikers Island. Your local Walmart could be a FEMA camp.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
We see the videos.
Yep.
Walmart's got basements and underground dungeons.
Yeah, I saw the video a couple of years back. This was even before I came into the show. I used to always stay up at night looking at conspiracy theories. And they showed how they was doing some demolition on Walmart. And the person who snuck in, the store looked at all okay, like it should be. But he veered off to the left, where they have plates and outdoor stuff. And they was digging a big old hole. Digging a big old deep hole. You know? So we know that, you know what I'm saying, some of us are gonna have to suffer by going into those concentration camps. But hey man, if Yahweh Shem Yahushua is dealing with you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Let me grab this part. It says, "Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried." So we still gotta be tried. You know what I'm saying? We ain't made it. We still ain't made it. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna be tried. But hey, bless the those that are tried by Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know?
And then John was speaking from experience. John the Revelator, he was through in prison.
Right.
He was put in quarantine on the island.
Yep.
So the same devil that threw him in the quarantine on the island is it's the same devil today. He's throwing us in these FEMA death camps.
He went to the sun. Also too, like you said, we're gonna be going to the synagogue and stuff, eating the Torah and shit. You know, we gotta take that shit with joy. Who was the prophet that came out? They got beat. They said, don't preach the name of Yahweh. That boy came out with voice saying, hey, did we just get disciplined for teaching the names of Jesus type shit? I can't remember that.
I know Jeremiah went through it heavy.
Yeah, man, all of them, man. You know, we gotta take it with joy. We gotta take that affliction with joy. It says,
I'll be grabbing it. Oh no, we grabbing that today.
Ye shall have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So when we faithful to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, He's gonna be faithful to us. So no matter what kind of laws they pass, no matter what they say they gonna do, hey, like I always say, let the chips fall how the chips gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? This is still the movie of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Man, we just blessed to have a role in it. You know?
Oh, through much tribulation you enter into the kingdom. So yeah, when that tribulation come heavy, we at the door of the kingdom. The door is being cracked open. And you start to see the light shining through. That's made the nuclear missiles. You know who the Lord will destroy with the brightness of his coming. So we're gonna grab this in 2 Ezra 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you. They shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. So that burning wrath of a great multitude, that's going to the UN troops, the military police, you know, Esau's killer technology. It said take away certain of you, or they searching for the elect. That's certain. For certain who they trying to take away. Take away out of our homes. It says being idle. What's being idle? Do not move. You on lockdown. You in quarantine. You kept inside of your homes. Because you know they had different stay at home. And that's the same as a quarantine. It's just not at a facility. They're gonna be locking people inside of their homes so that they idle, so they can swoop in and take them away. So what's to that arm for the relationship? Like you gotta say it in the world, you gotta feed the wire through the hole, you gotta feed the needle through the hole. They can feed that needle inside of you. You need an arm for the relationship. So, and that's really what this forced quarantine is about. It ain't about no medicine, it's about that relationship, really. Semi-truck, about 6 guillotines lined up.
They gonna surround them. And then by people being quarantined inside of their houses, it's gonna be easy for them to go to door. You know? So it's gonna be, we living in some beautiful times. The average person could be scared of it. And like I always say that I got family members that say things like, well, if you know that these things are coming, why you want them to happen so fast? Hey man, the sooner they get ugly, the sooner they get beautiful for the elect, man. Right. You know? We know that, we believe and trust in that.
Most of them pray for fewer days because the Lord, the kingdom is already prepared.
So we want these things to come to pass. We don't want to be here no longer. Us having faith in this place or wherever we have in captivity is what got us in captivity, man. Because we always want to listen to somebody else instead of our power. It's like you in a class with a professor teaching, but you turn around and ask the person just gotta go through it, man, because we supposed to be trusting in our power, man. We ain't trusting in our power 50% and then trusting in our guns the other 50%. Oh man, I can't wait till society collapse and all we have to do is just depend on Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know what I'm saying? That's why we in this thing right now, man. We building up our faith, man. Coming out here on these highways and edges, going through different things. You know what I'm saying? Standing stiffly no matter what. You know, I'm gonna say this right here, man. Since I came into this wisdom and understanding, the best times that I've always had, man, was when I was going through a rough patch, man. Because when that rough patch, I'll be able to look back and be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Outside, he had it all mapped out from the beginning. Like I had told y'all, brothers, this whole time while I was waiting on my that certain license to come in so I could resume my captivity, I was still going hard for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And guess what? I had been going hard for Yahweh Shem Yahushua a month and a half, and my stuff was done already. I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? This is all part of his plan, you know? I'm glad it happened like that. I'm glad I didn't find out at the end of October. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I just now found out. Guess what? This is part of the story, man. Part of the
Like what the Lord said, evil on the evil is come to end, watching for thee. Well, that's for the wicked of our people. But on the flip side, that glory watching for us. So, you know, our license was already there. It's had to be. They said, when our glory is
Luke chapter 21, verse 20. When ye shall see Jerusalem pass with armies, then know that the desolation thereof is nigh. So all these things, these draconian measures that's getting passed, all these pestilence that's coming out, wars, rumors of wars, all these potential things that's happening, all these people crossing over into the United States. Guess what? They crossing over to the United States, and it ain't even our Instagram brothers no more. You know what I'm saying? It's people from all over the place. How you come from India and end up south of the border? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody had that planned out for you to get here, man. Okay, ain't no glitches. You know what I'm saying? To get here.
on this side.
Man, but hey, these are the critical times that we're living in, man. These are the things that's happening, that's playing out right before our eyes. For those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, we know the times we are living in. Like, man, we trust and believe like we at the end of this thing. We ain't telling nobody what the date is. You know what I'm saying? What the hour is. But we know we at the end of this thing according to prophecy, man. According to prophecy. That's why, man, no matter how my day going, how my week going, I can't wait to go out. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to come out here, man, and be one of those people think that we fools. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that we look crazy because we standing on the corner with Bibles.
Not knowing that we real Superman.
Right. Not knowing that we could potentially be holding that golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? We in a movie. You know what I'm saying? But to get up out of this movie theater, man, you gotta have a golden ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because those arrows get shot. Man, just imagine, bro. 10, 20, 30,000 arrows, you know what I'm saying, missiles in the sky. And you looking at them and you got 7 minutes before they hit you upside your head. Hey, man.
Like raindrops.
Exactly. Hey, man. Hey, that just knowing it.
See, he dies the raindrop.
Right.
And these gonna be some big raindrops.
Yeah. Like that song say, please stop the rain. And just knowing that, bro, that should strike fear. You know what I'm saying? That should strike fear in you, like, hey, man, I ain't playing with this, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying, hopefully ain't nobody playing with this thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I'm in go mode. I've always been in go mode, but in this time right here, man, hey, man, I just want to do will. This is what I signed up
off the earth. He had two horns like a lamb, as big as a dragon. So the draconian laws, all the harsh, excessively severe laws, that's gonna come with harsh and severe punishments if you don't follow the laws. But let's get this.
Solomon, chapter 1, verse 8. Therefore, he that speaketh unrighteous things cannot be hid, neither shall vengeance when it punisheth pass by him.
So yeah, he who speak unrighteous things cannot be hid. So people often talk about the Antichrist. He's gonna come on the scene. He's gonna make everybody take the mark of the beast. Well, what this is saying, that the wicked is going to be declared by the things he speaks. He's speaking as a dragon. So $20, $30 a day toll charges for traveling to go to work. The forced quarantine against your own will. The mandate of the RFID microchip, and death if you don't get it. Well, that's the that's the wicked revealing himself through speaking unrighteously, and through him speaking unrighteously, will the wicked be revealed to the earth? See, he's already been revealed to us in the spirit, but the earth is not going to see it until it's too late. So as he speak these things, they get more and more severe and harsh. It's going to be revealed greater and greater. Hey, until they get their dope kicked in by the ones who putting all this stuff in the laws and legislation.
And I can bet you this right here too. Like the brother had brought out about this charging $15 to travel. Watch, I bet you if people try to get smart and start carpooling, they're gonna start charging
By the head.
By the head. No, hey, man, these devils, that's why what they got coming, man, hey, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man.
Oh, and that's why the end of that verse it said, "Neither shall vengeance pass by him when it punishes him." So all these things he's speaking, he'll get punished for. Vengeance ain't gonna pass by him.
Last night, me and my daughter, my wife was watching like a kid movie, having family movie night, and it was this Edomite on the movie. She was saying something just out the blue. My daughter said, "She's ugly. Her skin is ugly. Her hair is ugly. Everything about her is ugly." And I jumped up and started clapping, man. I started clapping, and you know what I'm saying? My wife looked at me. She just bust out laughing and shook her head. She said, "I knew that was gonna make you feel good." I started clapping, man. I was
an Edomite.
It was Edomite. My daughter said, "She's ugly. Everything about her is ugly. Her hair is ugly. Her skin is ugly. She is ugly." Man, I damn near hit a Baptist flip, bro. I'm telling you, man. She said that. I started clapping and looked at my wife. I'm telling you, my wife was like, "I knew that was gonna make you happy."
Man, that's funny.
Bro, because you know, they say kids tell it how it is.
Yeah. It's funny because every time I see your daughter, she just be chilling. Yeah, that's why you gotta get up out of here. Girl, pull your ass in this parking lot before you do all that. It's funny because your daughter always chill, looking like she don't trust nothing. Hey, she do speak. She don't let you know.
But something that I noticed when we came to your house that day, she was relaxed.
Okay.
Speaking to people,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, waving at people, and we didn't even have to warm her up. She was in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The other day was beautiful when your mom had pictures and see your mom was like taking trouble around the corner. I was like, man, I love that, man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, shalom to the brother, brother Mashak. Hey, shalom, y'all.
Love, the water.
Hey, shalom to the brother, King Servant Yahweh Shah, the brother, the brother Tahawam Live, and
He was watching earlier.
yeah, we was watching earlier, and daughter Yahweh. Let's grab these from the brother King Servant Yahweh Shah. Revelation 17:4.
Revelation 17:4. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication.
You know that's talking about America. The purple Revelation 17:5, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and the nations of the earth. But the earlier, we bring it back out. Because he who speak unrighteous things cannot be hid. It ain't only his LGBTQ laws, it ain't only his sanctions, his feminism, his Christianity, but his draconian laws. $15, $30 a day to travel down some roads to get to work. Like you say, some people only got $15. You know, forced quarantine against your own will. Man, that's an unrighteous decree. And woe to them who speak unrighteous decrees.
And doing lockdowns and stuff like that. You got some people that's fortunate to work from home, and that don't affect them. You got some people who have jobs that's mandatory, no matter what, they still go to work. But you got some people whose jobs like, hey, you don't work, you don't eat.
And yeah, and what it say? I think it's the book of Ecclesiastes. He who keeps a man from the necessities of life is a bloodshed. So you could have known people softly, really.
But then, like for that last lockdown, all those people who's getting money, some article just came out from the entire headline. You see?
I think I know what you're
The
talking
government is they want about 20,000 people to pay their money back. So when this next thing come around, ain't gonna be no relief funds, man.
Man.
Get your ass on this bus. We got a camp for you. That's what they got for you.
Hey, that's what they had though. 80,000 IRS workers.
Yep.
That's gonna be armed and dangerous. They tried to scam me, so I'm gonna scam back. You can't scam a scammer.
Might get scammed. Ultimate persuasion, like we said earlier.
Oh yeah. Esau said it. That was a snare. Esau said a trap.
Yeah.
And took third place. With the bait.
They don't believe in the Lord. They believe too much in the system.
And that's why money is referred to as cheese as well. You know, rodents like that cheese.
Say it like you said, that trap.
Hey, that's unrighteous decrees, speaking wickedly. You know, Esau doing all this stuff to corner you off, so you can't provide for yourself and your husband.
Hey, let's grab this Jeremiah. It said, they in the trap. It said, listen to NLT. Listen, Babylon, I have set a trap for you. You are caught. You have fallen. Always take that trap. He let them bring out these draconian measures. He let them break the dollar. Trap. You know what I'm saying? That's the trap.
What he said, raise up Pharaoh, harden his heart. They'll show his power. They doing the same thing on Babylon, man.
Y'all
Esau
about
finna go down.
right. Y'all about to send me outside. He ain't do it like I'ma stop them before they even can get started. You know what I'm saying? Hey, right, like the scriptures say, roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? When they sit down and get ready to fill their belly, you know what I'm saying? That's when y'all about to send me outside gonna be like, surprise. They think it's all over. And it's gonna be it's over. You know what I'm saying? Gotta wait for it to play out. You know what I'm saying? He's all turned he turned the music up loud. His wife just turned the music back down.
Hey, we be getting that. Edomite came up first. And she wanted to meet with us the week after. She's like, y'all come here.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And Buddy was like, So this article, suicides in the U.S. reaches historic high in 2022. And side note, the suicide rate of 2023 is going to be higher. This 2023 ain't finished yet, so they can gather up all the numbers and run a report. Hey, but last year was the peak in suicide rates. Read us a little bit of this.
Straight.
More than 49,000 people died by suicide in 2022. We know a lot of stuff go unreported, so this number is underreported. So over 50,000, the highest tally recorded for the nation, according to federal figures. It's the latest evidence of a troubling trend in the U.S., where suicide has been on the rise for much of the 21st century. And with the suicide rate, it's only going to increase. All right. So the first precept, and you just run this up, you get Jeremiah 50:27.
Babylon has been a golden cup in the Lord's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad.
Yeah, so the nations took on the philosophies and the ways of living promoted here in Babylon. You know, a two-income family household, feminism, being a scholar or entrepreneur. You know, hey, but the people are rained down into the ground. You know, they do all this stuff, but they still just barely living above poverty.
Like about this whole saying, you show me a person who works 2 jobs, and I can show you a person who pay a lot of bills. You know what I'm saying? Barely make it, barely get by. You know?
People up next to the traffic is giving to you. Now he's saying, he's not telling you ain't going to college. You never graduate. You got a shit ton of student debt. And you couldn't even find a job. You're a damn professor.
Boy, not in college.
Oh, perfect time.
We
That's so what's your difference now? African American. That's black. It's on brown.
Yeah, the curses play out, you know, but anyways, the Lord is coming back to save his people. Salvation ain't for everybody. It's going to be the remnant of his people that come back to their heritage, know that they're an Israelite, and what we're going to be saved from is the nuclear destruction. Yeah. Yeah, we just vessels. So it is.
walk by us. So if you walk
I walk by y'all. I just walk by.
So if you walk by us, you see
I just don't understand y'all day. I'm just saying.
Understand what?
Y'all talking
You gotta listen. America gonna be the story in the Lord. You know the story of ancient Egypt? How the Lord saved his people but destroyed Egypt in the process. America is spiritual Egypt. The Lord's gonna destroy this new Egypt to save his people once again. So that's why we in the end time. The end time is just the Lord coming back to save his people.
Yeah, we gotta stay close. Stay close to the Lord. Tell you, man. Hey, I've been diving deep in y'all videos, man.
Oh man, that's a blessing. This is a brother. I ain't just say you didn't understand. Brother, listen. That's gonna save in the day of the Lord's wrath. That's having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Anybody else who don't got it, they gonna perish by famine, by the sword, by the pestilence. The dollar gonna collapse in America. The stores gonna go empty. There's gonna be a nationwide blackout. There's gonna be no internet. Water ain't gonna run. The animals gonna run loose. And the phones. This is what this is about, you know. Hey, the Lord sent her up here just to get marked because how do you? Because like, let's say you see somebody doing something, you usually walk into stuff you're interested in.
Hey, that's why she got a ring on her damn finger.
Your phone go dead.
I turned the brightness down.
Okay.
It is slow though. Battery.
What's the percentage?
I think it might. I think it's like that 10-20%.
Every time somebody
That's not devil work, man. Try to come up and just mess up the flow, bro. 60 years old and she don't even know a thing.
That's why she walking.
Yeah.
Why you ain't drive? Why you even have a man drive you up here?
We saying no. Ever since we have always lived in a white neighborhood.
Good for you.
Hey, man, that don't mean nothing.
She claiming on the east.
Well, guess what? The white neighbor you live in, it's white neighborhoods here. They have more money from when you were born. They all gonna burn. You know?
Probably dating a white man.
The pride on our people, man. That's pride. The pride is still there. My president on. Everybody got their own thing. I see spirit.
Talking about some light over.
Someone do we see the light? Like
Nigga has eyelashes. Or blonde in her
them umbrellas.
Right.
You see the light. So we stand out here long enough, a light gonna show up like
it's
that. You
straight
know
up.
what I'm saying? Does that mean anything?
It might be something that you can't see since we see that little chemtrail.
Right.
And she gonna be the first one in church tomorrow. Watch. First one in the front row.
Yeah, she's a front row for her.
Right.
Man, anyways, let's get back to this article. Let me read this title. Here real quick. Yeah, the Lord had to come up here just to mark her
you know what? Yeah. Hey man, yeah. After you see it for a while, you start to realize like they ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Once you start talking about people wild now, but I don't know.
And seeing people that loved ones come back. Yeah.
We're gonna see some things in a while, in a minute.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
gonna really see some things.
Yeah.
If she even make it.
Alright, this article was suicide rates in the U.S. reaches historic high in 2022. But like my cousin read, the nations have drunk the wine. Babylon, America, now the nations are mad. You know, like you say, you can go get a college education, but then you still can't get a job. You're covered in debt. Or you get that college education, but they raise the standard. It once required a bachelor's degree, now requires a master's degree. You know, you get taught to live a certain way from your youth, but when you go up, none of those ways work. You still at the poverty line. You know what I'm saying? Now the nations are mad, upset, depressed. That's why America is the most depressed nation. Upset, depressed, hurt, brokenhearted. You know, they on their knees. That's why the suicide rate is going up.
When I left college, I didn't graduate college. I didn't even have a cell phone in my name. But I had a house phone when I first moved out here. I wasn't out of college 3 months. Guess what? They found me, bro. Called me and asked me how am I gonna start making paper. Give a few more minutes. I'll put you on that talk.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's enough, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. That's that thing. There's no way out.
Right.
You know, when you drink the wine of Babylon, you get more and more immersed in this society. It's no way out. You know, you covered in college day. You done sold your soul. You did some kind of humiliation ritual. You done killed your mama to get some money.
You join a fraternity.
Your booty loose from doing LGBTQ activity,
Right.
and you a man.
You ain't
don't want your
learned
secrets
nothing.
to come. Yeah, you don't want your secrets to come out. So you get deeper and deeper submerged into the society, and it just mess with you. The scriptures say, "What should a man gain? What should it profit a man if he gained the whole world, but he sell his soul?" You done gave this place your all, and you still got nothing. You still oppressed. No matter how high you get, you still oppressed. And that's why I got this Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and the gift destroys the heart. So yeah, anybody with some kind of understanding on what's going on, they're gonna be mad at the oppression. No matter what you do, you can't get out of this place. You know, that's why America is as the valley of the shadow of death. A valley is a low place. You think about the crabs in a bucket, the crabs in a low place, they can't get over the condition that they've been placed in. Same with us here in America. And what people found out, the only way out is through death. So they killing themselves. Matter of fact, you get Job 12:7. Yeah, because the nations are mad, that's why the suicide rates are going up. You know, people actually seeking death. Let's get this.
Job 12:7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee.
Right.
And the fowls of the air, they shall tell thee. Or speak to the earth, and they shall teach thee. And the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee.
The Lord said, ask the beasts of the field, ask the fishes, ask the fowls of heaven, ask the earth. It shall teach you. It shall declare to you. So what? We can look at wildlife and learn spiritual things. Why did we jump from talking about suicide rates to talking about wildlife? Well, why do you got millions of dolphins and whales washing up on the beach? Because they oppressed in their environment. You know, gasoline and oil spills. It ain't just people taking themselves out. You got animals feeling like there's no way out of this condition. But just to kill ourselves. Birds flying into skyscrapers in the windows just to take themselves out. Remember that one camp we see the bird fall out the sky?
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, you got rather as people to animals, they seeking death.
Also, too, right now in Japan, all the fish washed up on the damn shore, man.
I seen that.
And they ain't no random coincidence. They ain't just washed up on the shore. They they put themselves there by choice.
Yep.
That was a conscious decision they made to get out of those contaminated waters. So, and also too, under Esau's rulership, now do we got a such thing as extinct species? It ain't Esau, killing the wildlife, they're killing themselves now. That's what that's the people. Because life is about survival, continuing to live. And your effort is to live as long as possible. Well, we're in the days where people are actually seeking death. And not just people, but also the animals. Oh, that's why we got Habakkuk 4:5 earlier. He is as death. Matter of fact, can you grab Isaiah 24, verse 3? Grab Isaiah 24.
It shall be utterly empty and utterly spoiled. For the Lord hath spoken this word. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish.
The people of the earth do language. The haughty people. When you go to the word language, it reads to be weak, to droop, to be exhausted, to grow feeble, to be weak. So even the haughty people, those in rulership, they grow weak. They languish. They exhausted. And because it's a bunch of Edomites, they committed suicide too. They're tired. They're exhausted. As well as the wildlife, which the wildlife is exhausted and tired. How much more the people? You know what I'm saying?
That's their spirit.
Yeah.
Every time we say how weak they is, I always go to Esau. When he was fainting the field, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
He
look,
sold his birthright.
the haughty people came up. They look weak.
Waxing worse and worse.
Yeah, I remember seeing the Edomites for a while. They was coming with missing arms and stuff.
Oh yeah, in the summer.
Yeah. So to languish, to weak, to droop,
That's their spirit, man.
to languish, and to weak, to droop, to languish, to be exhausted. That really means to be tired of living. Like you're tired of working, you're tired of pushing, fighting. You just want to off yourself.
The only thing that keeps them afloat is their money and the AI technology. All the power they got, man. But that don't even work either. They still be killing themselves, like you said.
Yeah, they continue. Isaiah 24:5, the earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinances, broken the everlasting covenant. So what does it mean the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof? The scriptures speak about a new heaven and a new earth. The new heaven is a new rulership. So under this rulership, the inhabitants of the earth is defiled. That's why it says the earth is defiled under the inhabitants of the earth, under the inhabitants. Transgress the laws, change the ordinances, everything is out of order. And so the order of this place, leads to death.
Proverbs 29 and verse 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
The wicked bear fruit, the people will mourn. And not just the people, but also the animals. And it's crazy too, and in the earth too. And all these earthquakes, that's like the earth having seizures. The scriptures speak about the earth as a woman. She opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood. You can't kill Abel. Earth is spoke of as a living thing too.
And like the older lady, the 60-year-old sister that just walked up, her not knowing that she under curses and being under these curses, that's making us born even more. You know what I'm saying? These people have with this pride on them. Ever since we lived in a white neighborhood, hey man, the pride on these people, man, that makes us born even more. You know what I'm saying? That makes us want to get up out of this place even more, man. And our people are sick and don't even know that this is the medicine. Yahweh Shai is the medicine, man.
Yeah.
Jesus is not gonna fix it for you, man.
Yeah. The earth is sick. Physically, mentally, spiritually.
Just all together.
Oh, the scripture say the Lord would renew our strength day by day. So only people who's been rejuvenated is really beginning with the elect through this word. This that living water and that bread of life.
Man,
Yeah. It's restoring us in the spirit.
that's how she said she ain't under no curses. The Lord gonna bring her down low. Right down to her knees. Ten people down, bow down to her. She gonna be the one on her knees soon.
That's that delusion, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't think you want to know curses because the Lord done blinded you, man.
Oh yeah.
Blinded you. But guess what? One of that Sunday pastor is just continuing to blind you more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, everybody got their own beliefs. Nah, man, you got your own belief. You got your own belief. It's fucked up. Your own belief is gonna get you your own destruction. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got that, but you gonna better possess that. It's all for you. Nobody else.
Revelation 18:7.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 7. Come on.
And you know why is the suicide rate so high, especially among you Americans? 2 Thessalonians 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done unto them in the latter time. They have walked in great pride. Well, they once walked in great pride. Why did they walk in great pride? Let's see.
Book of Revelation, chapter 18, and verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself and lived deliciously. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she said in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow and shall see no sorrow.
So they lived in great pride because they lived deliciously and glorified themselves. Lived deliciously goes into the different luxuries, first world privileges, you know, all the stuff we got here in America, you know, the money, foreign cars, the nice house, entertainment, technology, you know, that's what people glorify themselves with. Now they going without. They're not able to afford the way that they once lived. We saw that through the pandemic. You know, people had a certain lifestyle that they wasn't able to maintain. And once they lost that lifestyle or lost that pay grade, they started killing themselves. They had to downgrade. They couldn't deal with it. So the stuff that made your life so glorious, the Lord gonna take it away. And that's what's gonna be your great business. So for all the great pride, the luxuries you had, the Lord gonna give you much torment and sorrow in return. And that's gonna be your great misery. And people can't deal with it, so they taking themselves out. But see, we've been under the curses, we've been miserable. So as the Lord taking this stuff away, hey, it's nothing new to us. We've been living like this.
That's that pressure. The pressure of trying to live like they live on social media.
Oh, that pride, the pride of life.
Yeah, that pressure, man. They spend their last paycheck on their last Gucci outfit or something.
To put on the show.
Good. Yeah, man.
Oh, there's some. I know some people that spent their last on a fake Gucci outfit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Trying to fit in.
I can't get over that sister, man. She had so much pride on her, bro. She had so much pride on her that Christianity, bro. It had her feeling like she had a Superman chest, bro.
Yeah.
You seen her?
She's about one of the most prideful ones I think I done dealt with.
Right, had the big ass glasses on.
Right.
Shit,
Hey,
bitch,
hey,
your ass out there.
when they turn him away, when he make them turn his back to them, that's how you know if he can't deal with them. Hey, bro,
I can't stand that, man. I can't stand them uptight assholes, bro. They make me mad, bro.
and then an old fool, right? An old fool. You know, ain't nothing worse than an old fool, man. A young fool at least got more time to learn.
Yeah.
When you like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know, hey, she got a lot of learning coming from this, and it's gonna be like it ain't gonna be by trial and error. It's just gonna be by error. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be up under that trial, man. Hey, man, when she get tested, she gonna be like, put it in my left hand and my forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She gonna take two of them
She's
children.
talking about people bow down to her. She about to bow down to Esau.
Right.
For that microchip.
Right.
that was a perfect example of great pride.
Right.
The Lord got great miseries lined up for him.
Ever since we was little, we stayed in the white neighborhood. But man, when you drive to the neighborhood, that ain't no white neighborhood.
Right.
Oh yeah, not over here.
How
Hey,
about
bro,
some
that
people bow
was
down to her and shit?
people that bow down to her. Well, I wouldn't tell it to nobody.
Right.
I wouldn't repeat that to nobody, bro.
It's so much. Yeah, on this camera.
Yeah,
Let's take it off camera,
yeah.
man. Let's keep it going, bro.
I feel you, bro. And it be our people, man. I remember another nation come up and have that pride, you know what I'm saying? But our people come up here and be damn near ready to go against us.
Yep. Like you said,
Like we got two different Bibles.
Yep. Like you said, that's how sick our people is. Right. So sick.
Scripture say, give me any plague but the plague of the mind. Oh, Scripture say, all wickedness is little to the wickedness of a woman.
Man, it's amazing. I wanted to know what she married. I should ask you.
Don't know. Ain't no record.
Hey, great miseries. Ice cream truck being towed. hey, you go see the fire trucks and the ambulance trucks being towed away. Right. Hey, the fire truck gonna be calling for the fire truck for them. Let's grab this, Revelation 96. In those days, and what's the article? Suicide rates hit an all-time high last year. This year gonna be higher. In those days shall men seek death. And these are the days men are seeking death. But also the wildlife, the animals. So if the wildlife is seeking death, that should tell you something is out of whack here in the earth.
Yeah, I got you on that already. You already. We'll swap back and forth.
So in those days, men shall seek death and shall not find it. They shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. So, y'all that's committing suicide, do it while you can.
right.
You know, we're not gonna stop you. You know, Missions in the Kingdom say you can have people standing on the balcony, they be threatening, we about to jump. Everybody else be like, no, don't jump.
Right.
No, I'll be telling you to jump.
Go ahead and do it.
Because the day's gonna come where you're gonna try to take yourself out, the Lord gonna keep your spirit in your body.
Right. Or you just gonna fall and hurt yourself real bad.
He's gonna be hurt real bad and not be able to move. And the bear will come eat you up. Yeah, because the Lord will keep analyzing that for destruction, ultimately. So just showing that, the wicked bear rule the people more, wildlife seeking death. Be the days when men will seek death and not life. Because life is because really everybody's goal is to live forever. Rather it's through this word, but the resource technology. Or, be the days when people actually seek death. Show you that this place is hell.
Our people don't even want to get up out of here.
Yeah, that's all I got for that article. All right.
And it says Chinese balloon detected around Taiwan defense ministry. And see, the same thing they did to America, spying on America, just like they had they took the pictures of the Pentagon and all that stuff. They doing the same thing in Taiwan. They about to invade this place, man. They about to invade this place, and they about to invade this place. Also, too, it says breaking Chinese ships fired powerful blasts of water by using water cannons toward the Philippines government vessels. So they was out there. China was out there shooting big old loads of water at the boats out there.
Water cannons.
Going crazy on them, man. That's what times we in. The wars, rumors of wars. China's preparing to invade Taiwan. China's and all these other nations preparing to invade America, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like you said, the locusts out there, the plagues and all this stuff. All this stuff is coming to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this place is done, man.
How can y'all not see the signs, man?
First principle we have is 2 Esdras 15 and 16.
know, because that's the mentality of the Christian church. You know, Jesus is gonna fix it all, and he ain't.
Right.
This is the book of Jeremiah 51:8. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Jeremiah 51:9. We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her. Let us go everyone to his own country. For judgment reaches unto heaven, and is lifted up into the sky. So the iniquity in this place. I'm trying to say. Hey, so we preaching the gospel. America about to be destroyed. The Lord coming back for his people. For his people. People pull up. We up here every Saturday at 1 o'clock. Hey, pull up and give you some more details. Yeah, America gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles.
We teaching the 12 tribes of Israel. We God's chosen people.
Yeah, the Israelites.
The Israelites.
Oh yeah, pull up Saturday 1 o'clock. So yeah, we will have filled Babylon. So no, Jesus is not gonna fix anything. You know who the world calls Jesus? You know, be the Son of God. You know when chicks do that in a wave like this, I know something off. I just saw that. I saw some nails flicker real quick.
No, she said something. Or did she just drive?
Yeah, I seen her flicker like her that little wave. When we get to talking they bullshit,
Yeah.
they do that.
She got that Christianity sit on.
Yeah, so yeah. You know what I'm saying? Coming to fix something up. It's coming to make it worse.
Right. So, you know, we already.
I was thinking about that too. Yep.
Next precept I got.
Yeah, I know about the cut this place to pieces. Hey, that's how you gotta kill it.
Right? The second precept is Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9 through 12. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It is consumed with the rod of my son as every tree. And he that it may be handled. The sword is sharpened. It is furbished to give it to the hand of the slave. So that's there.
These other nations that's about to be given that green light.
The sword and Yahweh should be outside. You know what I'm saying? And you sharpen the circle. You sharpen the sword. Not to just put it up on the wall to be pretty. You sharpen the sword so it can cut. So it's just slice.
Yeah, because like a dull axe is no use, so they can cut nothing.
Right.
Well, that sharpening makes it efficient. So that's why I say they should spare none. You know, be efficient. Technological upgrades like firepower. They might cut through these people.
Verse 12. Crying out, shall be upon my people. Shall be upon the princes of Israel. Tears of the reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon the thigh. So just like that lady that just walked up with that Christianity doctor and all that, and the sword will come up against her and her pastor and all that. What should she believe in? For real, man. You know, all these people that don't know what the hell's going on with these wars and all this stuff. The sword gonna catch them by surprise. They don't know that these people that we getting invaded right now. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, that sword gonna catch them by surprise, man. This destruction, the Lord gonna blood me in this place.
They gonna be screaming. Ain't nobody tell me. I ain't know.
Listen, that's what Jeremiah 25:33 say. The slain of the Lord and they shall be one in the earth. They shall not be lamented, buried. They will be as dumb. Anybody that walk like from will be dead. So they ain't gonna be missed.
He ain't forgot about it. fan, hey, we gonna be even. We gonna be rich if we came out here with them. You know, so just think about those people who was too high society, who had pride, who was raised in a white neighborhood. You know,
Okay, we'll be protected from that. So,
they
it's like you said, let's go in this word, let's go to Mississippi, we'll be protected from this. Let's come among this place.
That's gonna be so when they finally hit the fan, man, we gonna be trimmed that like it's finally here. Here we go.
Yeah, that's gonna be beautiful. And the reason she was talking so much shit because she ate breakfast. But she had missed breakfast and probably had already had lunch. But about to get lunch, she would have had nothing to say.
She ain't
That's one of
being
these
chased.
other people. Yeah,
She ain't being chased by some men.
you can't talk no crap if you being chased.
Yeah.
Also, just like you said, she ate breakfast, had her nails done, eyelashes done. Hey, she was a normal day to her. She was prepared.
And the Lord got her fattened up for the slaughter.
When all hell breaks loose, it's all kind of famine, death, loss, and destruction. When the Lord have broke everybody's here, right here.
And the grizzly bear chase, hey,
Right
on
here.
the spot.
Right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that's why we gotta be a good cheer, man. Hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gave us this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Man,
Yeah, straight up.
real for real. And we gonna look even crazier for these people. Lord willing, we continue. We gonna be out here when it's ice cold.
Oh
We
yeah.
gonna look like fools even more to these people, man.
Yep.
You know?
Hey, yep. Hold on.
Last precept, Isaiah 19:2. And I will set Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So yeah, that's what's coming. Nation against nation. That's why the sword is being sharpened to give it to the slave. That's why you got a massive surge of different nations of people coming to America.
Right.
You know, Iranians,
Yeah.
Chinese, Algerians, kids, Ethiopians, Chinese, North Koreans, Russians, Venezuelans. They all be like this. They use all the sharpened and polished stuff. You know, they fight about their technology. Recognition. You know what I'm saying? Program bullets. Bullets that can go around corners. Heat seeking technology.
A drone that can hit you 2 miles out the sky, you ain't even know.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, robots, drones that's being controlled by a nerve, controlling it with a PS4 controller.
What about this? They got stuff for your food you eating every day, killer.
That's the sword too, yeah.
We read this from the brother King Serving Yahushua 777. He posted 1 Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 6. Wherefore the wicked shrunk Wherefore the wicked shrunk for fear of him, and all the workers of iniquity were troubled, because salvation prospered in his hand. Yeah, that's what he posted.
Yeah. So yeah, salvation ain't.
First Maccabees chapter 3 and verse 6. Wherefore the wicked shrunk for fear of him, and all the workers of iniquity were troubled, because salvation prospered in his hand.
So yeah. You know, the brothers of Maccabees, you know, defended their people. And so, you know, that moment of victory, or that moment of victory coming again at his feet with the elect. You know, salvation is prospering in the iniquitous word. And all the workers of iniquity gonna be troubled. That ain't just Esau. It's 2/3 of our people too, especially them. The Lord look at them like they Edomites. Because she talked like an Edomite. You know? And that shows you the difference. I think it goes nowhere, bro.
Ain't that loud?
Alright, so the camera ain't really catching, but you at this proud, you know, dark-skinned Eve, and we had an Edomite, which we thought was an Edomite, before the cameras cut on, but he was real humble. So And it don't matter who we talk to. Most of the world they can get it anyway. They say that the word should just be preached to our people. Well, most of our people ain't gonna get it. You know, a lot of our people, they gonna react worse than Edomites anyway. And she was a perfect example.
They do usually come up with humble.
Right. How another nation come up and more humble than somebody who should be fighting, kicking, and scratching to get this.
Yeah.
He said how sick they are. Man, it's gonna come in the house of enemy too. If our people that's out here teaching this word, then they're gonna get it bad too, man.
Oh yeah.
Just teaching it incorrectly.
Incorrectly, not properly, for envy and strife.
That's why I said judgment. When it said judgment started at the house of Israel first.
Oh yeah. It's gonna begin with begin at the ancient man before the sanctuary.
They gonna get it even worse because they know what's going on. They know the truth. They know the name, but still are caught up in their own ways and preaching it the way they want us preaching. I'm sorry. Our people is destroyed, man. It's
Lack of knowledge.
terrible.
Yeah, that sword gonna be beautiful.
In short, right now.
They ain't get it to the hands of the slayer right now. All the slayers over here.
Right. They just wait for that text message to go out.
It's crazy. They are literally they cross the border every damn day.
What was the one they just said 12,000? 12,000. That's the most they say in one day in the history.
And if you notice too, every single one of them are in shape, man. They toned up. They ready. They ready to invade this.
They look like they give me a run for my money.
Right, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, man. They ready.
And they look like they give me a good workout. How they coming over here looking?
Right.
And they in the military stance.
Right.
Oh, they
Military haircuts.
It was like focus.
The Moabite, yeah. It was ready, man. They was ready to invade this place and ready to, like you said, that green light, man.
Oh, you know they got super soldiers too.
Yeah. From the age of 7. From the age of 7. So, hey, just imagine your kids coming face to face with one of them 7-year-old Moabite super soldiers, man.
Hey, them sorted. The sword was given to the hands of the slaves.
Man, hey, it's
The
over.
children too.
It's over, man.
And we know they found genetic engineering labs in Ukraine.
See?
I think also in California too. So they got super soldiers out here.
Create people and shit.
Think about the ones they didn't find.
Oh, they got the Iron Man suit. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
With the jetpacks with the water and suits that can allow them to run faster and lift more weight.
It ain't just a video game, y'all. It's real motherfucking life, man.
Hey, no matter what they got, man, just wait till they get a whiff of the 144.
Right. Lord put that power on us.
Hey, the Lord, he got his own slayer suit that he raising up. The sword given to the hand of the true slayer. You know, beginning with Yahweh Shah, it is 144,000 service to prophet.
They gonna trade in those fishing poles for swords.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, straight up.
What is it you would do as my theory or something like that?
Oh, you doing Edom according to my fury.
Yeah. So we gonna have the power of the Lord on this, man. Just imagine not our powers, but the power of Yahweh Shah.
With his aim.
With his aim, man.
So yeah, the sword given to the hand of the slayer, and we gonna make a sword slaughter too.
In a righteous way. Alright, let's grab this article right here. It says FBI director sounds alarm as terrorist threats elevate to all-time high. Come on, man. It says an all-time high. I can't think of what his name was, but he said that he's seeing red lights everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All-time high. And we know for a fact that it's so many people invading this place. You know what I'm saying? From all walks of life. You know, we know that people been coming through the border since Manila or some of these countries that's coming through the border now. You ain't never heard of them. In that many.
I don't see no women crossing the border.
They don't really be no women.
Or children. Remember those thing Trump was in office some years back, all the missing migrant children.
Thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of military age men. Say, bro, they coming to fight. They coming to fight. Just imagine when they put them things in their hand. You know what I'm saying? And tell them go. You know what I'm saying?
Word is coming.
Yeah, I seen a video that Edomite had posted that this Hamite said he coming over here for security. You know what I'm saying? They coming over here for security for their country. You know what I'm saying? Not for security. the suites, they everywhere. And I'm gonna tell y'all, Tuesday, when I got through with the altar, when I was leaving, a job had called me, so I didn't have time to record it. I was riding and talking to the job, having like a phone interview. Man, they had a bus dropping on Mike. Outside of my house, out there on my side.
Damn.
And today on the way here, they had Palestinians protesting by my house. You know what I'm saying? On all four
That's
corners.
Plano too.
That's all out there in Plano where you don't see stuff like
That's
that.
supposed to be the gated communities, etc.
Exactly. Speaking of gated communities,
Just like how you post that video about them, the army was training at nighttime, doing army training with the goggles and all that stuff. Yeah, man. This ain't no damn coincidence, man. They preparing for fucking this invasion that's about to happen, man.
that the scriptures speak about.
Yeah, y'all gotta wake up, man.
And see, you're not gonna be running from martial law troops and
Hell no.
military men in the daylight.
Nah.
It's gonna be the blackout.
It's gonna happen in the day and night.
Right.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? But just think about it like this. So like cutting you off. We know it's gonna be bad if it's happening at night. But just think about how bad it's gonna be if all hell breaking loose throughout the day too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know it's gonna get ugly at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? You can't see, but it's gonna be happening from the morning all throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? OT, they gonna be on overtime.
But that's why they got them AR robots and dogs. When they get tired, who do you think they gonna send next?
Right.
Oh yeah.
AR robots, they ain't gonna stop.
Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 11.
I had that too.
Right.
That's great. That's good.
I'm glad it's in the NLT.
Okay.
You will say Israel is an unprotected land filled with unwalled villages.
This is the real Israel.
Right. I will march against her and destroy these people who live in such confidence. Such confidence. Matter of fact, before we can keep going, I'm gonna grab it in King James Version as well. Ezekiel 38 and verse 11 again, King James Version. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest and dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates. And guess what? It's happening already, man. The invasion that's coming by the foot soldiers, people coming into this country by way of just crossing that southern border. You know what I'm saying? The people who with passports were flying over here acting like, you know what I'm saying, they just regular people. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but when the wars kick off, all the ships that's gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? All the arrows that's gonna be shot over here. You know what I'm saying? These people living deliciously right now. Guess why? Because they can still live their life like it's golden. You know what I'm saying? But that's just a figment of their own imagination, thinking that you got it when you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like that sister who walked up. Her gifts.
Gifts. She didn't grow up under the curse. That's an illusion.
You know what I'm saying?
She literally told her that her people was picking cotton. That's the curse.
Right. She said her people was picking cotton, but they always stayed in the white neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's always a but. They're gonna be above somebody somehow.
That's how you know that our people cursed. 60 years old, you saw that weave on her hair. She still want to be like her oppressor, man. You know what I'm saying? 60 years old, still don't know a thing. Guess what? She don't even know that it might be a person that crossed over into the United States just for her. Just for her.
Oh, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Just for her. And I don't know if we told you, but that's where they living at. In the budget suites, the people that come over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we gonna pass by on the way home. They stay there. That's the temporary livings and stuff.
Oh, wow.
We done met multiple people walking by here, say that they just got here, coming from different countries and stuff. They ready in it. With backpacks on and phones and GPSs and stuff. Then we had one who was trying to find his way back there. You know what I'm saying? And she don't even know. They might be living right next door to her.
They go in certain places. They go raid first. You
Right.
see different spots too.
All right, let's grab 38, Ezekiel 38 and verse 12. To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods that dwell in the midst of the land. And these people, they spoiled over here, man. That Walmart still open, McDonald's still open. They can still go get their nails did. They job still telling them you better be to work at 8 o'clock. But guess what, man? A time is coming where McDonald's Wi-Fi ain't gonna work. Walmart gonna be wishing that you come up in there and you ain't gonna never leave. You know what I'm saying? The nail place, all those Koreans, people who do nails, they ain't gonna be in there. The people gonna be dying to go back to their own country because it's gonna get so bad here, man. People saying we stand for Israel, or that's wrong with y'all. They doing to Palestine, man. People gonna think that that's a fight at a daycare compared to the things that's gonna be happening over here, man. Explosions, you know what I'm saying? Gunshots, FEMA camps, you know what I'm saying? People get C-hips stuck in their head and in their hands, you know what I'm saying? No water, no food, ain't no more internet, the lights going out. You know what I'm saying?
It said to take a spoil with a prey. The people that's gathered out of the nations got the goods and cattle. For those who come over to America, they got merchandise, food, material wealth.
Preppers.
That's why they come over here empty-handed. That's why all they got is a cell phone and the allowance to maintain so they get that green light. Because they see what you Americans got. Y'all shooting it up, you know, every day.
Billy Bob Joe Briggs got 90 canned goods, you know what I'm saying, tucked away. Hey man, them things gonna get ate, but not by him. You know what I'm saying? It's either gonna be these troops or it's gonna be somebody of the elect. But that's the pride on these people. Crime still delivering. You know what I'm saying? There's still gas in they gas pumps.
It might be migrant soldiers up in there.
Right.
Just like we looking at that train yesterday. I was like, there's probably some immigrants in that train.
They might be delivering all the guns. Those rocket launchers.
Yeah, you remember that article that showed like 600 bulletproof vests went missing. Like so many thousands of guns came up missing.
Shit ain't no coincidence.
And tons of explosives and Henderson.
Oh, they're gonna be drunk shooting.
What's over?
They're gonna be, hey, them other nations, they like turn them up there, right? Them other nations get,
They gonna be riding on that to the road.
they get rolling, they get
They gonna be riding on that to the they guns passing the ball around. You know,
Kidnapping people. Sex trafficking people.
Free canned goods for this woman.
they gonna be,
With no teeth in
they
their
gonna be
mouth.
no light. Y'all be getting ravaged right on the sidewalk. It ain't gonna be no more taking you to a cave, to an island. It's gonna be happening on the spot.
No one to help you.
You had help, you know what I'm saying? You despised her. She was born in a white neighborhood. Right next precept I'm gonna grab is
Give me another headband before they get cold out. I'll be double two headbands out.
this is Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 9. I'm gonna grab it in the NLT as well. For I am raising up an army, a great nation. They will join forces to attack Babylon, and she will be captured. The enemies, they will join forces to attack Babylon, and she will be captured. The enemy's arrows will go straight to the mark. They will not miss. We know when all these nations gather together, they not just gonna be gathering together to stand by each other singing Kumbaya. They gonna be gathered together for the battle, and they gonna be gathering their arrows together as well. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about no 300 arrows from every country. We talking thousands upon thousands, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be just as many as chariots coming to pick us up. You know what I'm saying? Arrows that's gonna be coming over to this place, man.
There's gonna be arrows and cherries on it.
Arrows and chariots. Look, the arrows gonna be coming, and the chariots gonna swoop around and pick us up. You know, somebody. I'm telling you. Show up. And some of them gonna swoop down just to zap it. You know what I'm saying?
On the way out.
What's that movie when the people was running them chariots was zapping people, turning them into like the powder, evaporating.
I war the world.
And then picture this: chariots coming to pick up a multitude of people, just as the troops are about to take them out. Chariot pull up, and I'm not saying this is exactly how it's gonna happen. Just me speaking as a man. Chariots pull up, firing off, you know what I'm saying, shots, picking up the people, man, getting up out of here. While they looking up, chariot get up out of here, and the missile come hit them right in their teeth.
Yeah.
It might be like that.
Hey man, I can't. I
Gonna
always
be so
so
vicious, though.
I want to see it.
Nah. Like you see that show loaded with the kids, picking up all them leaves and trees, man. Hey, boy, always gonna be something different.
All right, we also grab kind of cold. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 50, starting at verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land, and of great destruction. How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations? 24. I laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon, and thou wast not aware. Thou art found and also caught because thou hast striven against the Lord. So all these nations are starting to see, and in that time of the war, as we get closer, we say that Babylon the Great is gonna be that country that people gonna be like, how the hell they go from being the strongest country to being this? And all these countries who are not in bed with Babylon the Great, they the ones that see it as well. We see it through the spirit, you know what I'm saying? And they know about the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Babylon the Great, because you know we lost, we ain't no damn, we no Babylon the Great lost their deal with Saudi Arabia and that oil. So guess what? Now they starting to have to hope they can get oil from other places. And by them losing that deal with the oil, that speaks a volume. Saudi Arabia, you seen how Saudi Arabia dapped up Putin? You know what I'm saying? Hey, they know. They know.
What's that precept? Have you become weak as we?
Right, that's
Weak as we?
it.
Weak as we?
You damn straight.
Sure have. Yep. It's like when I told you about my lady about she was watching that movie on Netflix. And she was like, that only happened, the blackouts only happen, that usually happen. I'm like, bro, we turn into a third world country. Yes, we are third world. Man, hey, it's over, bro. The time is
Let's end it for the day here.
Okay.
So all our devices about to die. Mine about to die too.
That's cool.
Man, well, yeah, so
All right, well, hopefully that this lesson was edifying. When we get out of here, we're going to face the east. We give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakardash, double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone.